Hello, and welcome to a very special JoshCast, episode 492. In this episode, I will be having very boring conversations on Omegle. Yes, I tried to be genuine. Obviously, it's funny to troll people and trigger people. That's too easy. But I was bored and actually decided to just kind of be myself. And as you guys know, I'm a very boring person, unless I'm trying to be over the top, stupid, and drunk or something. But nonetheless, this is something different for the kids, and we'll see how it goes. And that's it. So this is going to be part one, and then maybe soon I'll put a part two. Not that it matters. But let's switch it up a little bit and try it out. Well, I hope you don't enjoy this episode. So, don't enjoy. Here it is. Get ready to cringe.
So,
Yo.
what's going on?
Just out of curiosity, what made you decide to go on Omegle tonight? Or are you just bored? You looking to chat? Or what's going on?
Bored. You?
I'm just trying to talk to people for this podcast that I do, because I don't have anybody to interview that I know. I already interviewed everybody I know. But pretty much I'm asking people, like, what's on their mind. And, it could be, like, expression. It could be romance, pain. It could be anything.
Oh.
So there's nothing on your mind at all.
Not really.
Oh,
The only thing I think about 24/7 is cars. That's about it.
Cars. Do you have a car?
I do.
I'm 34 years old and I don't have a car.
I just got it. It's a clunker, but you know what I mean? It gets me from place to place.
Yeah,
I rip it through the streets, and that's all I can do.
yeah. I'm looking for an old Toyota right now. But I'm afraid if I'll get ripped off looking on Craigslist, and then it'll break down, and then I have to keep taking it to a mechanic.
Yeah, the thing is, though, my dad was a mechanic, so he taught me all that, so I don't need to take my car to mechanic. I just fix it myself.
Lucky you, man. Yeah, there's a lot of scams out there, and most people who sell a car, they sell it because it's costing them money to keep fixing it.
Yeah.
So they sell it, but at the same time, there's nothing open right now. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. So,
Oh, no.
what do you like to drive to? Like, where do you go?
Anywhere. Car meets mainly. Just cruising on the streets.
Now, the car meetings, what goes on there? You just look at each other's cars?
It depends on which one you go to. Usually the ones I go to are late at night and involve a lot of things.
Yeah, because I've seen people just parking their cars, just talking, and I don't know what they're doing, but it looks interesting.
Yeah, that's like a cars and coffee type deal. Those are pretty cool too.
Well, that
You
was
see
at night. It was at nighttime, so I don't know. I guess you can get coffee at night, but
Yeah, a lot of people have nighttime meets,
right.
especially around here.
Yeah. Do you think it's true that Hispanic people like bigger vans, bigger trucks?
Hmm, I don't know.
Because in my neighborhood, all the Hispanic people have super big SUVs. Just in my neighborhood though.
I don't know. A lot of Hispanic people I know drive regular cars.
Yeah.
We usually just rip the cars and we hammer the cars. That's why it's good to be a mechanic, because you know what you're doing.
Are you worried that you have a used car that one day your car might spin out of control and you might get into an accident?
No, we bought the car brand new, and
Oh.
we have had it ever since. It's a 2006, and it has about 200,000 miles on it. But she still runs and purrs.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed my old Toyota. I crashed it, man. I totaled it.
What was it?
It was a Toyota Corolla.
Hmm.
And I crashed it. I was driving too fast in the rain. And I spun out of control, and I lucky I didn't hit this guy's house, but it hit the side of this dirt thing. Almost, I could have flipped my car over. I could have killed somebody. I could have anything, and I totaled it. That was like about 6 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah, I miss my car, man. It sucks. I take public transportation a lot, and it's okay sometimes, but it's terrible.
Yeah, I used to walk everywhere. We used to not have a car, and I used to have to walk everywhere. But I
Right.
mean, hey, it's exercise. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, what are some tips on how to buy a used car?
Hmm. Make sure you have somebody there when you go to see the car. Have somebody there that knows what they're doing. Like if you have a friend that's a mechanic or you know what you're doing, go over the car. Usually when I take a car for a test drive, I take it to about 100 because that's when you hear everything that's wrong with it. That's when it brings out all the kinks and everything. So
Wow. What if the person won't let you take it to 100?
I know car very much.
I'm sorry. I have a friend next to me. He's just making stupid remarks.
Oh, that's fine.
But then you
Yeah, I
just
don't know any
gotta.
mechanics, and I don't know anything about cars. That's why I'm afraid to get ripped off. But I'm thinking about buying just like a $2,000 hoopty, you know.
Yeah, I gotta get a cheap manual because I need to learn how to drive a manual. I
Oh
want to learn how to
yeah,
drive a manual.
yeah. I don't know how to drive a manual either. They
I
said
have
it's. Go ahead.
yeah, I have the concept down. It's just I need to practice it.
Yeah, they said you have more control over the car if you learn how to use it. But my dad said it ruins the transmission of the car, and I have no clue if that's true or not. But that's what he told me. He told me never to buy a manual car.
Well, it depends on your experience. A
Right.
lot of for the first time you're learning, you might have to change the gears and everything a decent amount of times because you're wrong shifts. You're gonna break the gears, grind the gears and stuff. So
No tapping.
that's why it's best to get like a $500 clunker that what I mean is a manual. Practice on that. Something you can get from the junkyard.
Oh, junkyard. I didn't think they sell cars that cheap. Usually, I'm lucky to see a car for more than any less than $1,500, and even that's rare.
Yeah. Especially nowadays with people not getting money because of COVID, they're trying to just push overprice their stuff to get the money. They don't care.
Right. Right. Do you get stimulus checks?
No.
Too young?
Hmm.
Well, that's good.
No, I got a job.
Well,
So
that's good.
gotta work for what we want, right?
Yeah, I don't have a job right now. I'm 34 years old. I live in my parents' basement. No job, no car. It's my
Hey,
life right now.
whatever gets by, at least you're still alive, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Sometimes I do
Still
wish
living.
I'm dead, though. You ever wish you're dead?
Not really, no.
No,
I
that's
mean, I have a
good.
good life. Sometimes, I have anger develop, but that's about it.
Do you smoke cigarettes or weed to cope with it?
I do not know.
What
Like I
about
said,
alcohol?
no, I drive.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Well, that's
that that's
good.
yeah, that's my coping skill.
I just like to go for fast drives. Yeah,
Yeah,
you ever
just
have somebody cut you off when you're going real fast and you slam on your brakes?
I have brake check people, yes, because they're all up on my ass, yeah.
But
Especially,
you know when someone cuts you off when you're driving?
yeah,
You've had that happen, like when you're driving super fast?
not super fast now.
Yeah, because you can hurt yourself or hurt somebody driving that fast.
So I best to do it late at night. Nobody's down on the road.
No, are you in the West Coast?
Nah, East Coast.
Oh, me too. Yeah. So are you still driving fast in the snow and the ice and everything?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen people still drive fast when it's snowing out. It's crazy. I'm like, these people are nuts. I don't know why.
Blew a whole set of front tires doing donuts.
In the snow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, drove them bald. I'm a first responder, so I was going on a call and my front tire blew.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to say, but it was nice talking to you about cars. Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Hey, Dad. Hello.
Hi.
What brings you on Omegle tonight? Just bored?
Yeah.
What's on your mind? Expression, pain, romance,
Pain.
finance, anything in particular?
Pain.
What kind of pain are you going through right now? I'm looking to talk to people for a podcast. I'm tired of interviewing the same people. I'm looking for people just to have random conversations with.
Yeah, I get that. Um, just trauma. Yeah,
Drama with friends or family?
family.
Okay. Who started this drama?
My dad.
Your dad started. Did he get mad because you're dating a black guy?
No,
Oh, that's just a
thank
wild.
God.
That's a wild guess. Yeah. So, what happened? You guys get into a screaming match? Was there any violence? Anything?
He just has really bad anger issues, and it gets really bad.
Does he drink or smoke?
Yeah, he does both.
Is he like a really
Alcohol.
bad alcoholic, abusive
Yeah,
alcoholic? Has he ever beaten your mom or anybody in the family?
yeah, that's why they got divorced.
Oh, I see. So is it you live with just him?
I live with my mom, but I have to see him
Mm-hmm.
like every other weekend, and I don't really like going over there, but I do love him so much that I have to. But I'm just scared to go there sometimes because his anger issues get really, really bad. Yeah,
Yeah, I hear you. You ever think about killing your father even though you love him?
yeah,
Yeah, because sometimes it gets so out of hand, you don't know what to do. Um, yeah, so you ever think about moving or running away from your situation?
yeah, all the time.
Yeah, yeah, my dad was more verbally abusive to me. He hit me a couple times. My mom did most of the beating when I was a kid. My mom used to beat me with this yellow baseball bat that we bought from the dollar
Sorry.
store. No, it's
Mm,
fine. Yeah, it's weird. Parents don't really hit their kids nowadays, but in my generation, we were hit a lot. And that's just what parents
yeah.
did. Yeah, so he just gets drunk and just starts for no reason.
Yeah, he starts swinging at me and my
Mm.
sisters whenever I'm over there. And I just have to hide in my room because I get scared a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you guys ever call the cops on him or anything?
Once. It got really bad once.
And did they ever take a swing at a cop or anything?
No.
Oh, he just got arrested and that's it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a bad situation. I mean, you're gonna have to
Yeah.
either run away from home or someone's gonna have to kill him or something.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen one day. But at the same time, I don't know. He's not sexually abusive or anything, is he?
No.
Oh, good. Because I was watching this movie Ken Park. You ever seen the movie Ken Park?
I don't think so.
It's a really raunchy movie about family. It's one of those movies banned in America. But this guy was a drunk, this dad, and he tried to molest his son when he was sleeping.
Aww.
Well, it's just a raunchy movie. It's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah. So how are you still in high school?
Yeah, I'm a freshman.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I know what it's like. Not in that situation, but being stuck at home
Hmm.
and not being able to go anywhere, like not having. Yeah. So I hope it gets better for you.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Well, have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
Bye. What's up, G?
What's up with you, man? You a rapper?
No, I have done freestyles on here, but I'm not a rapper. No, I've done it a couple times for fun, but no. How about you?
No, I'm not quite a rapper. I mean, I like hearing good music, but
Yeah, who's good right now? Cause there's so much new people out. I don't know who to listen to.
I listen to Lil Uzi Vert.
Little Uzi.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of older stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Screw you. Hello? How are you?
Good. You transgender?
I'm not. I was born a woman, always been a woman, so
Oh, sorry.
it's fine. Got a deep voice, I'm aware of it.
Yeah, some people, yeah, you can't tell from their voice what you're talking to them on the phone what they look like. You know, for example, most overweight women, they sound very nice and skinny on the phone. And then when you meet them, they're very overweight. Not that I have a problem with overweight people, because I'm fat myself. But and then usually the woman with the raspy voices that smoke a lot, they're usually way more attractive. Not that that matters.
I don't smoke. I've never smoked a day in my life. I was just born with a deep voice.
You should do voiceover work.
That's not really my thing.
What is your
I
thing?
I like traveling. I'm currently just staying with my grandparents because my bus got run off the road.
Whoa.
So yeah, no,
Was it a megabus?
what?
Was it a megabus?
It was just a school bus. I live in a
Oh.
school bus. I let one of my younger sister's 16-year-old friends drive my bus, and that was poor choice.
Right.
A semi truck was driving next to us, and she kind of ran it off the road. She got nervous, and yep, that was that. So it has to be repaired now.
Is it worth traveling during COVID? Is it still fun?
Yeah, it's still fun.
I haven't been that many places. Like, what's a really great place to go to?
Where's a good place to go to? You know what? I think that Texas is the best place right now, especially with all the. It's warmer there. Not obviously, it's still cold, but
Yeah.
it's not as bad as it could be. But there are a lot of fun places to go to if you like have van life and all that stuff. So.
Yeah. What do you think is better, Texas or like Florida?
Um, to be honest, I've only ever been to Florida with family to see like Disney and Universal, so that's the only time that I've actually been to Florida. Um, yeah,
Okay.
but going to Florida is definitely definitely fun, but I've only ever gone with family, and so probably only ever will go with family. So.
All right. And when you travel, do you perform?
No, I don't perform. I just,
What about pictures, vlogging? You just go, you just travel and just eat and just sightsee, and that's it.
yep, I don't really post about my travels. It's good to just be in the moment.
You ever get worried that you might get into a coma one day and you might lose all that memory of all the beautiful places you've seen and you don't have any photos or any.
Yeah, I've never thought of it that way, and I think that's a pretty grim way to look at it. And I try and focus on the good things in life only. So,
Now, in order to travel, you have to have money, so you obviously have good money saved up and stuff.
I work at Shift, so I can deliver people's groceries, and whenever I need a little extra cash
Oh,
on
I
the
see. Now, I heard some
then
people, a lot of people don't get tipped and stuff. Do you make well tips?
I don't need tips. Shift just pays you well anyway.
Oh, so it's based on the amount you do.
Yeah, I usually get the bigger orders because it's just easier that way.
And you do the whatever it's called. You go inside the grocery market and you buy their groceries for them.
Yep, that's what I do.
Yeah, I've seen live streamers do that. It looks I don't know, it looks stressful because sometimes they don't have the items and you have to keep. I'm not good at finding stuff in supermarkets. It looks hard.
Well, if you got a question, then you should probably ask someone who works there, you know. 'Cause you got a question, you ask someone who works there. That
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense.
that's true. But I don't know why people are usually rude to me. Whenever I ask people questions, I'm always nice and they always get aggravated.
I've never had that
Maybe it's
problem.
in my city. I don't know. Maybe you live in a much nicer place than me. But most people are rude here, and you ask them one question like, "Excuse me, where's the cheese whiz or something?" and they just get mad and I would rather walk around the store for 15 minutes and get lost and ask people questions.
I
Isn't that
prefer
weird?
I just prefer to ask questions.
Yeah. Or maybe people, I don't know. I come off a certain way, maybe. I don't know. I try to be nice, but I don't know.
All right. Well, I hope you have a nice night.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Congratulations. You just sat through the most awful podcast you can sit through. JoshCast.